Alrighty, so hopefully it's recording. I think it is. But alright, another day. Hello, how are you guys? School's about to start soon. At least for me. I don't know when you're watching this. School already started, but school's starting next week. Doing things. First of all, assalamu alaikum. How are you guys doing? I don't know. Another video. Hopefully, you know what I realized? The videos that had, the videos that had the background, the doom doom doom. You know what I'm talking about? You'll hear it in this background as well. They started getting copyrighted for this person who does it, and I go to the video, it has comments disabled. It's from a person who has like 20 something subscribers or whatever, and there's a bunch of dislikes on it. So I think like it's not supposed to be copyrighted. This random person copyrighted, and I guess he got it through or something like that. It's literally this random YouTube channel that has like a couple like subscribers, not a couple, it's like 30, more than me, of course. But yeah, so yeah, but that's what I noticed, and so I'm still gonna use it. I really like it. Maybe I'm gonna use something else actually. No, I'll still use it probably. But yeah, it's really cool. I want to say, yeah, so school's starting. I want to say something. Yeah, I was with a bunch of friends today. A bunch of friends, we chilled and stuff. He got me a gift. He always gives me a gift. I always forget to give him one. It's so bad. But next time I need to remember to give him one. Yeah, what am I thinking about? What's the thing? Yeah, I'm only taking one class or something. I'm just waiting for responses for the interviews. And I realized that, yeah, I remember. So basically, like, after the MCAT, right? So after you study for the MCAT, then you take the MCAT, which I should have studied more for the MCAT. Whenever I think about the MCAT, I freaking get so annoyed. You're like flunked right into primaries if you took MCAT, like when I took it like in March, and then you have to do primary, primaries, right? So like personal statement right away, your primary application, and then you do secondaries right away, and then right after secondaries, that's where you get to relax, right? So from the beginning of the year, because I started studying for the MCAT in January, and I took it in like March 11 or something, so I'm gonna study for like 2 months, but it's like, and then right after that's primaries and then whatever, and it's all the way to August. Like, so like for the past 8 months, I haven't really been like fully like, yo, I'm just chilling, right? And of course it is kind of a stressful time in the sense where, oh, like I just finished and I'm waiting. It's super tense. I'm waiting for any responses from any schools, but I'm also kind of like done with my work, you know what I mean? Like I still go to work generally, school's gonna start, whatever, but I'm done with that like type of like stress, you know what I mean? Because I submitted all the stuff, I can't go back, you feel me? And it's kind of like a peaceful thing. But then once I start getting like responses from schools and stuff, all that's gonna change after. Schedule interview, figure out how to do interview. One school already sent interview invite, alhamdulillah. That's fire. But yeah, it's kind of wild. I'm talking about school too much. I need to talk about like my ideas, my thoughts. Yeah, I mean, well, okay, I do have a thought. I don't know if this is really a valid thought in a sense. I feel like it's kind of obvious, but the idea of like double standards, like of course there are like double standards that are, like aren't right at all, but it's like the idea of double standards should like exist in the world. Like double standards isn't like bad in the sense where like, oh, people should be treated differently because people are different, you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense that like, oh, it's like everyone is to be treated the exact same. That's not really the case. You treat people differently because people are different. Like you're not gonna treat an older person similar to how you treat like an infant, you know what I mean, or a baby. It's like it's different. So like, but when it comes to double standards, like, oh, if my wife cheats on me, so I can cheat on her, or like, you know what I mean? Like only my wife can cheat on me, or not the other way around. Like, okay, of course that's a double standard. Like that shouldn't even be allowed. But if it's like other things, like the example I just gave, or something else, like, oh, I don't know, what's a double standard? There's a lot of double standards. I don't want to get into gender and all the controversy and stuff. I don't want to state those opinions online, but you know what I mean, right? But yeah, it's I think the idea of double standards shouldn't be completely like eradicated from the world. But I feel like that's like an obvious idea, or that's an obvious point. I don't think that's really argued anywhere. But it's people, whenever people say double standards, like a negative connotation, it's like, yeah, but you should have like, people are different. You're not gonna, not everyone's the same, whether it be age, race, gender, whatever, anything, right? Yeah, so I don't know, I've been talking for a minute. Hopefully see you soon. Thing is, I feel like one of the biggest factors that's like, oh, like not making me make a video is because I have to set the camera up, make the camera, set the video thing up, and then after I'm done with that, I have to put the thing in the thingy, and then I have to upload it to the computer, and then I have to wait for it to finish downloading, and it's like, it's just for me personally, it's like a hassle. I'm like, bro, I can just go to sleep, you know what I mean? But I guess I gotta do something. I gotta put in the effort. Who gonna carry the boats? You feel me? Who gonna carry the boats and the logs? So I gotta put in some effort if I want results. You know what I mean? And of course, like this like thing, not really doing it for the whole YouTube famous. If I do, it'll be fog. But it's like, it's more of like, yo, if I watch it back in the future, because it stays on YouTube, right? They don't like delete videos of. But like I'll watch it back in the future and be like, yo, that's crazy. Like if I'm watching myself right now, I'll be like, yo, like I'm talking to myself like back in the day. You feel me? Like, yo, what up, boy? Hopefully you're a successful guy. I don't know. But yeah, there's those people that actually never mind. I was gonna say an idea, then it completely did not come out coherently at all. Um, yeah, but if I'm gonna have interviews, we need to learn how to speak more coherently and eloquently. But the issue is, like, these videos aren't helping at all. If anything, I'm just mumbling to myself. Maybe a lot of the words aren't even understandable to you guys. I apologize if anyone's watching. But if you are watching, thank you. I appreciate it. And on that note, I'll see you guys later. I don't want to say tomorrow, but I probably should say tomorrow to like commit myself. But like that, it'll just be like straight up lying if I say tomorrow. But hopefully, inshallah. All right, bismillah. Yalla, bye. See you guys later, inshallah. And assalamu alaikum. Peace.